Hello everyone and welcome back to WoW Classic. We are back in the Swamp of Sorrows today, and we're looking for an enemy that we encountered here before by the name of Ongenku. He's up in the Fallow Sanctuary somewhere, and he has a Draenithus shard that we need to bring to a centaur in Desolace, if you believe it. And while we're here, we're also going to be working on the Lost Caravan. We need to find the Wizard's Reagents. This was a quest that I thought we were close to completing before, but we in fact did not complete it. So we're going to try to work on that today. We don't have a lot to go on except that the reagents are somewhere in the village. And once we have them, we'll bring them to Netherguard Keep. As far as Ongenku, I think that he was also patrolling somewhere in the village, or the sanctuary rather. Let's do a quick /target. If I can spell his name correctly. That was not it. Doesn't seem like he's anywhere around. Let's get a little bit deeper into the village proper. And we'll dismount so we can work our way in here. There's Ongenku. Okay, so that wasn't too hard to find him. I think that we should just clear out this one side and work our way over to him. Starting with buffing ourselves up. Last time we were here, we were Shadow Spec, and we weren't very capable of handling multiple enemies at once, unfortunately, in that spec. Today should go a little bit smoother for us, seeing as how we're much higher level than many of these enemies. But we are going to take a cautious approach, and we're going to clear everything out that seems like it might be in our path. We should probably tag Ongenku before our mage buddy here does it. Well, we had to travel across to another continent in order to get it, but getting the item ended up not being that difficult. This mage may have bit off a little bit more than they can chew. Maybe we can help out with that a little bit. Or not. Well. Well, we pulled one off of him. I think he took out the imp. It doesn't let me shield him. I'm not really sure why. We could probably toss him a heal. A bigger heal, even. There we go. Well, look at that. There seems to be a quest back here, and it was probably here before, and we didn't notice it. What we're not really seeing are the Lost Caravan supplies, Wizard's Reagents. Find the chest. Okay, well, Here's a crate. It's not a chest. This is the Lost Supplies, which seems to be a repeatable quest that just turns in Netherguard Keep, so we will accept that. I believe it's giving us experience each time we do it. I could be wrong. Oh, look here. Here's the busted down wagon and the chest that the quest was talking about. So if you're looking for it, it's way back at the far northeastern part of the village, right by this little house icon. Please, you must help me. Well, we don't really have anything else to do. Galen's escape. Please help me. These creatures are going to eat me. Help me out of here, and I'll give you a great treasure. It's in my camp in the swamp north of Stonard, but it's locked in a strongbox that can be opened through a trick that only I know. If you help me escape, then I'll teach it to you. Escort Galen out of danger, then find his camp in the Swamp of Sorrows and open his strongbox. Okay, it says it's north of Stonard. We know where that is. I guess we're going to escort him out of here. And I'm sure nothing will go wrong along the way. Okay, this guy is definitely going the wrong way here, but it's fine. He can run right into these two. Oh, three. He managed to aggro 3 guys. 4 guys. He's managed to aggro all 4 of these guys. Will he live through this? I don't really see how. Oh, what in the actual F? Why the hell would they have him run through a camp of 3 guys? Are we supposed to clear the way ahead of him or something? Jesus Christ. Okay, sorry. That's incredibly annoying to me. I don't know why they would have him path right through there, but apparently that's the way he wants to go, and we'll be damned if we're going to change his mind, I guess. By that same token, we have now failed the quest. So let's go ahead and abandon that one. Oh look, and we're also failing to drop all of these guys off of us. That's spectacular. Okay, I guess we could try it again, you know? I don't see that it's going to have much of a different result if he's just going to run through entire groups of enemies with no regard for his own life. Not really sure what we could do about that. Maybe if we pull them a little bit faster, he won't just wander through all of them? Okay, well apparently we have to wait for him to respawn, which... Who doesn't want to stand around waiting for a quest enemy to respawn after they've gotten themselves murdered on an escort quest? So we know he's going to go this way. Maybe we could just start clearing ahead of time and keep an eye out behind us. It's really all I can think of. He wasn't much of a help at all. I don't know if we're going to get all of these when we pull this hunter. Let's find out. Yeah. It really seems like we are just going to get a crap ton of these guys. Okay, maybe not. Maybe the imp and the warlock or whatever this is back here, maybe they didn't pull. We've pulled it. I think he yelled for help though. Isn't this guy coming towards it? No, he's just kind of looking at the corpse over there. Alright, well that's fine. Alright, there he is. I don't even want to let him out until I've killed everything over here, to be quite honest. He's clearly just a danger to himself. Oh Jesus, he's gonna aggro these other guys, isn't he? Oh, it's gonna be one of those days. Oh look, we've managed to get all of them. That's brilliant. Exactly what we wanted and always asked for. Okay. Attempt number 3. Fighting underlevel enemies in the Swamp of Sorrows. The fun doesn't end. It's hard when you aggro the Warlocks, or whoever they are that have the pets, because if you aggro 2 of them, you're not fighting just 2 enemies, you're technically fighting 4, because while the imps don't have the health of a normal enemy, they definitely have the damage output of a normal enemy, and these guys are stacked awfully close together. Yeah, I don't think we can pull this. We can't pull this without pulling all of them. I don't really... I'm not really understanding exactly what the expectation is here. I guess the expectation is just that we could take all these guys out. Okay, sure. That's perfectly fine, I guess. Somehow we might manage to do it. Okay, we had help. That's the only reason we got that, I think, because somebody helped us. It looked like a rogue. Yes, a human rogue. Thank you, Blade Weaver, for saving our skin there. I really appreciate that. Because the odds just seemed stacked against us. Oh, please start this quest and make me wait for this guy to respawn.
Good day to you.
Alright, yes, let us leave this place. Hopefully you'll take the same route you took last time and come right through this area that we've already cleared. Yeah, pre-clearing this was 100% necessary, it seems. I don't know if those spawns change at all, like maybe sometimes it doesn't spawn 2 of the Warlocks together. It seems like if it always does that, it's just basically stacked against any player at all. I don't know that many people would have a good time standing up against those 4 enemies. We got incredibly lucky that we had a little bit of help there at the end. Of course, now he'll wander right towards the giant crocolisk, because that's where I would go if I were going to escape. He also doesn't seem interested in stopping to help us, which, there we go. I was going to say, that's pretty amazing. Yeah, just keep walking. Oh, good. I hope he's chasing the crocolisk. Yes, he is. Yeah, I don't know how we would have ever done some of this as Shadow Spec. Maybe if I had been really familiar with the spec and been playing it for a long time, but... having to take on multiple enemies like this is something that we can do on Discipline that doesn't seem to be as easy on many other specializations that I've tried with other classes. And this guy is basically no help to us at all.
Hey there.
He doesn't have a lot of health and he doesn't hit incredibly hard. It's basically a liability. But then again, he has no socks or shoes, so it makes sense. I don't know how far it's gonna have us actually escort him. I guess until we're all the way clear of these guys, but they're kind of along the road here for quite a while. Now he said his camp was north of Stonard, so we could be taking him to his camp, but I was kind of hoping we were just getting him clear of the area. We'll just do the roleplay walk with him. It's easier than having to run, stop, run, stop, run, stop all the time. And we seem to be moving at the same speed, so that's good. It's possible that he's moving slightly faster than us. Nothing more exciting than a roleplay walk, I'll say that. Thank you, Athos. I will remember you always. You can find my strongbox in my camp, north of Stonard. See you later. Yep, running right at that horde enemy. That's really smart. North of Stonard. We're basically north of Stonard. I'm gonna run in the general direction he took off in. And we'll just kind of stay north of Stonard and we'll work our way south. I see what might be a tent. But we're gonna have to take out this Crocolisk. Maybe this is not it. Oh, yeah, here it is. Okay, so if you're looking for it on the map, it's this central island right here, the island or islet just north of Stonard, but not all the way north. Well, we don't need that swamp jaguar. The keyhole of the strongbox is filled with black resin. It is impossible to open, but Galen told you of the hidden latch on the box's bottom. After a quick search, the latch is found. The latch is flipped, and the strongbox opens, and inside of the strongbox is a shield. Because why not? Alright, well that was interesting, I'll say. Had to do that a couple of different times, and definitely was important that we cleared the way first. And with that being done, I guess we have to first go back to Netherguard Keep. And we'll turn that quest in, and then we'll get ourselves back over to Desolus, and we'll turn in the Shard of Draenithist, however you would like to pronounce it, to our Gelkis Centaur buddy. And yes, we're being attacked by high-level Horde guards right now. We're just going to ignore them and hope that they go away. really a shame that we can't do any more quests here yet. I understand it's probably a much higher level area, seeing as how this is where the dark portal is, but we're coming here an awful lot for a place that we can't really quest out of is all.
What can I do for you?
These are the supplies that we keep finding.
Be careful.
Not sure. Oh, we have a full inventory. Well, that's absolutely amazing.
Light be with you. Or the Alliance.
And now I just don't know what's happening. It just we might not have enough space. Maybe it's going to give us a bunch of stuff. Let's run over here and let's vendor everything and let's rule that out as whatever weirdness is occurring here. Alright, what do we not need? Basically anything here. Intellect and stamina. That has a lot more stamina. Let's try it out. I don't think we need these silver stars. We can't throw anything, so let's get rid of those. Wool we don't need. Strength we don't need. Alright, we need to do a thorough cleansing of our inventory at some point, but for now, let's try to turn this in. But our inventory is certainly in kind of a sad space.
King's honor, friend. Go with honor, friend.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's we've just completed it too many times. It's kind of strange.
Well met.
We're not even getting error text.
Be careful.
Of any kind. So, I don't know. So we need to find Watcher Biggs. Okay, so these didn't go to Netherguard. Find the chest and bring them to me. So this was the guy that was, where was he at? Well, he was in Swamp of Sorrows. Maybe over here, so maybe we just don't need to be here. This isn't going to bother me, though, not being able to turn in this quest. We turned it in twice, so it seemed like it was repeatable, but now it's not allowing us to turn it in. But let's get back into the Swamp of Sorrows, and we'll get the actual quest that we have completed turned in there. Alright, here are the wizard's reagents. Ah, you found them. With these, the wizards in Netherguard may continue their work. I do not know what it is that they do, but it is linked to the Dark Portal in the Blasted Lands, and it is vital to the security of the Alliance. Driftwood. I owe you greatly, Athos. An honorable heart beats within you, and now I have another task for which I humbly ask your aid. If I'm ever to reach Netherguard, then I must fix this wagon, and for that I will need wood. Strong, dry wood. Not the spongy, tangled wood of the swamp's trees. Athos, go east to the coast and search for driftwood that has been dried by the sun. Bring it to me. Alright, this guy wants us to go to the coast and collect driftwood for him. I don't know if driftwood makes good material to build a load-bearing carriage or wagon from, because, you know, it's dry and brittle. But he's right, it's probably better than the spongy wood that he might get here from these trees. Alright, we're going to start off about right here midway along the eastern coast, and we'll just work our way down. We're looking for driftwood, so I'm kind of assuming that's just going to be something that we need to pick up. Ah, look, it looks like this. Sun-dried driftwood. Might end up being pretty straightforward, unless we have to fight a bunch of Murlocs for it, then it could be a little bit more of a challenge. I wonder, nope, these are just crates and old barrels. Aha, sun-dried driftwood. It looks like we will have to take on some Murlocs for this. All of our buffs are about to expire, however. Let's get those going again. Well, these guys are going to be a little tougher because they're higher level than what we've been fighting here, so kind of regretting not having any moonberry juice, but hey, who needs juice when you have spirit tap? At this point, we are just going to go with it. Oh good, he resisted! Brilliant. Oh, there's two of them. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not taking on two of them. That's not happening, unfortunately. Not gonna happen. Not at level 44, and with us at level 42. It's not something we're going to attempt. And in that case, we're just gonna have to be a little bit sneakier and hope that we can get into a position where we can only, you know, pull one of these at a time. Or we can just kind of creep in here, grab the driftwood and get out. That looks doable. Let's do that. I doubt there will be many other pieces in here. I only see this one, so... And we can kind of scout from up here. I'd love to get in there and grab this one, but... yeah. Oh, hi! Oh, good. We've aggroed you. It's on now, I guess. Level 45. No, I don't really want this fight, but I guess we have it now. Oh, good. Resisting everything. That's basically what I would expect. Instantly ate through our power word shield. Resisting every other spell. Perfect. But at least he ran out of mana, so there's that small grace that he's given us. Well, now that we have very little health and very little mana, we're still probably not in a position to get that piece of driftwood. Because we have this guy here, and we have these two guys over here that they're kind of just stacked right on top of each other. That was what screwed us over before. I'd love to think we can creep in here, but no, we can't. We absolutely cannot. And it's only going to cost us more mana trying to do so. Mana that we really can't afford because of the predicament I've left us in without having any juice. So let's scavenge what we can that we don't really have to fight too hard for. I don't think there's any way we're busting into there. Not a good move on our part. Not seeing any more right in this area exactly. We still have quite a ways south we could go if we want. Or we could turn around and hope to get some respawn pieces, but no reason to do that just yet. Let's just keep going south for now. And keep our eyes on the shoreline. See if we can spot any more pieces that we only have to fight one or two to get at. There's no telling when we're gonna cross a barrier where we're just not gonna find anymore. So that could definitely happen. We're gonna aggro this guy. We're gonna have to deal with him. Let's just deal with him. I see a piece of wood down that way. Looks like we can get at it without having to fight anything. Chance to hit is reduced by 50%. That's quite significant if we were using physical attacks, but we're not. Well, it looked clear a minute ago. Let's let these guys path away a little bit, and we'll just sneak right in here without attacking the crawler, and maybe we'll get this. Alright, perfect. Someone's been down here fighting the Murlocs. I hear the sounds of combat, I think. Oh, and oh look, up there something happened. Possibly a player death. I don't really know how we got this guy. Maybe we weren't watching closely enough and he was a patrol? Not sure. But we're gonna try to ditch him. We got respawns popping up, and then this guy is still after us. Alright, we're clear. No wood all the way down here, though. I don't see any pieces at the very edge of the area here. Let's head back to the north, I guess. Don't want to mess with those horde guys. They are a higher level and they seem really serious. So, we'll stay away from them. We keep seeing this stealth panther or whatever he is. I don't really want to fight that either. Again, we could try to fight our way in, but it never seems to work out with Murlocs because they're so clustered together, and we can't really fight two of them at the same time because they're at level or higher level than us. And then they run, and they run really fast. And this guy's already gonna pull that one. No, we got lucky. Okay, well, we can try to do that again. We could try to pull this guy back. Try to pull him up here if we can. We'll hope we don't get jumped from behind, which is a distinct possibility where we're at. And then we'll hope that we pulled him far enough away that when he does run, he can't reach his friends, which there's no guarantee of that either. And in the meanwhile, this Driftwood right here has respawned in front of us. Let's grab that. That's going to make 6. If we can get to this one, that'll be 7. This is a caster, though. Are we going to be able to pull him out? Maybe, if we run really far and really quickly. Alright, how about that? Eventually we'll get Shadow Word Pain to go on him and not get resisted. There we go, it took 4 casts of it. 4 casts. Oh, and he's healing, I think, as well. Unless I missed something there, that was definitely a heal. Incredible. Well, there goes all of our mana. And most of our health. Fix that some of the way, but not all the way. Let's just grab this and run, I guess. We might have to run. But at least we got the item. And now we need to be on the lookout for just one more. I see a potential candidate down there. We can take this one out, and then I think we can creep in. We've grabbed this one previously, so we should be able to get it. Just need to clear this one flesh eater. I guess sometimes they go into this frenzy and they don't run away when they do that. And I was kind of relying on him to run away, but that was not in his plans. This will be our last one, and I will run us back to the quest giver, and we'll see if he needs us to do anything else. We did manage to get flagged for PvP on the way over here. There are so many patrols on this road that I'm really surprised that Watcher Biggs hasn't been killed yet by orcs. This wood is light but tough. Thank you, Athos. It will work nicely. While I fix this wagon, I have one last task for you. I have picked the most vital supplies salvaged from the Ogre attacks. Take them to Netherguard Keep. Keep is nestled in the northern hills of the Blasted Lands, keeping watch over the Dark Portal. We know exactly how to get there. Bring the shipment to Netherguard Quartermaster. So, yet another shipment for the Quartermaster. I'm sure that he'll be thrilled to see us. Let's go ahead and we'll get over that way and see if we can actually turn this one in. This is Deliver the Shipment, which is different from the Lost Supplies. Even though they seem related and they both go to Quartermaster Luggert's, one we should be able to turn in for actual experience, and this other one, the Lost Supplies, maybe we capped out turning that in twice. Seems like a weird number to cap out on, but you'd think it would be 1 or repeatable, but in this case it seems like the magic number was 2. I'm actually pleasantly surprised that he had some more quests for us to do. It was good to be able to complete that Escort quest, even though it was a little bit of a pain. But the fact that that guy had a few more quests for us is definitely good. We need all the quests we can get. If we can do more than one quest in an area at a time, that's obviously ideal. Things haven't often been going that way. It's been great to be able to do 3 quests in the same zone, in the same sitting, without having to continent jump. We've had the zone jump a little bit, but it's pretty close. I actually don't know if there's an inn here. I've not found it if there is. Let's try Deliver the Shipments. A package from Big's caravan. We thought it and he were lost. Thank you, Athos. With luck, these supplies will carry the much-needed reagent Azoran crystals. Our stock is running low. Azoran crystals? Never heard of them.
Light bless you.
And he still doesn't want our lost supplies, so we're going to have a permanent quest turn in for him, unless we just simply abandon this quest, which seems like a good idea. Oh, look at that. Zanzil's mixture all the way back in Stranglethorn is finally yellow. We can tackle that sometime. That'll be a nice change of scenery. But for now, we're going to go ahead and hearth back. Well, we can't unless we dismount, apparently. That's fine. Let's hearth back. And then I plan to get us down to Desolus to turn in the quest for taking on Ongenku. But we're probably going to do that next time, since we've been at it quite a while already. So this is going to be a good place to take a break. You can see that I'm heavily stacking rested experience. I hope that if I can keep doing that to some extent, I hope that it can alleviate some of our leveling woes. Let me know what you guys think. As always, thank you for being here and for showing your support. It really means a lot to me. Take care of yourselves out there in this world. Take care of each other, and we will see you back in Azeroth soon. Bye now.